Hello, it's Roblox Gaming here, and welcome back to another Let's Play on Build to Survive on Roblox. Today we're going to be doing another week on Build to Survive, and I'm going to try and see what I'm going to build for today. I don't know what to do today. I've been having to think about before we started, and I don't know what to build today. Because you can kind of see what they're doing over there. It looks like they're doing some really cool ideas. But I've been having to think about before I can get underway, and I don't know what to build today. I have thought of a couple of ideas. Because since that I have a really bad head and a really bad memory, I don't know what to do today. So I've decided that I'm going to do what they're doing over there. So it's pretty much like a coloured pattern. So let me go and show you now. So the way how they've done it is they've done it in like a checkered pattern look. So they've done it in like bricks, they've done it in like stone and stuff. So I was going to do something like that. And then basically, I'm not going to cover up the whole of my platform, just because I'm going to be putting about 2 castles on one side and the other. So I think there's going to be a castle about here, and there's going to be a castle about there, because I know what castles look like, because I've been in one before. They're pretty much like towers. Well, it's going to be like a castle tower, I think I'm going to call it, actually. I'm going to call it like a castle tower. And basically, I think after that, I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put the thing right in the middle, and then maybe if I have a little bit more room, I might go maybe have some decoration or something like that. But yeah, that is gonna be the aim of what we're gonna be doing for today. So it's going to pretty much like in the checker out. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do it what they're doing over there. So I'm going to do 1 row each. So there's going to be 1 row on each material, and that's the way of actually how it's going to work. So alright then, let's go and then get underway then. So I actually don't know what I've actually got in my hand. I think it might be bricks or something, but I think we'll probably start off with bricks. So I think that it's going to be a little bit easy. So the way I do this is I go to my, how do I do it again? I go to, here we go. So basically, oh actually no, I didn't mean bricks, sorry. I meant I'm going to be using the other colour blocks. So we're going to start off with the brown ones. So we're going to start off with them ones, and then we'll start making our way forward. So yeah, I'm going to be starting with these ones and then working my way. So I think the castles are going to be at the front. So I need to make sure that I do actually have a lot room. So it's going to be there. There we go. So and basically in this really big gap here, this one I'm going to be having the 2 massive castles. All right, off we go then. Let's go see how it goes. So it's going to be pretty much like a big massive thing, but hopefully we should have a lot of room. If you did see the last episode, you can say that I spotted SpongeBob, Squid, and Patrick, and I have no idea of why SpongeBob is in Roblox. I said it in the last episode. I said it in the last video. I said that why is SpongeBob in the game? I literally have no idea. But if SpongeBob is in another game, I'm going to be quite surprised about that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting if SpongeBob's actually in another game, because if he's actually in another game, I'm going to probably just smack myself and saying like, why the hell is SpongeBob in another game on Roblox? Well, I've got to say that has got to be my first ever time I've spotted SpongeBob in Roblox, and it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's unbelievable how I've actually spotted SpongeBob, because I didn't even know that SpongeBob was actually in Roblox, because since that SpongeBob doesn't even play Roblox, why is he playing Roblox anyway? It would have been a good idea if they would have made a character in SpongeBob. It would have been a good idea, but I literally have no idea. If Roblox has another update at some point, hopefully they do actually have SpongeBob, because I didn't even know that SpongeBob was actually in the game, because the first time I spotted him last week, I thought that why the hell is SpongeBob in the game? But yeah, I was literally quite surprised about that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting if he's actually in another game. But yeah, we'll have to see if there's going to be one in the future that's going to be yeah, which is going to be interesting. But we'll have to go and see. We'll have to go and see if it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be about there. Just going to get my blocks out, if I can even get to them. Alright, come on, what's going on here? There we go. Yeah, it's going a little bit weird there for some reason. But yeah, I literally have no idea. Hopefully he's going to be in another game, because that should be interesting. Right, so basically the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do what they're doing over there. Look, so you can see that they're doing the checkered pattern, so I'm doing exactly the same as what they're doing, basically a little bit slightly different. So I'm going to start off with brown, and then basically all the different colour blocks that I have, is that right? And I just need to check if that's not right at the moment. And probably, is it 2 more? Is that right? I can't tell from here. Let me just go and just head back to the middle. I think that might be absolutely perfect. There we go. I think I've done that absolutely perfect. Alright then, let's go and start off by doing another block now then. So the way I do this is I just go to, let's say, I go to here, and let's go and have this one. So basically, it's going to be slightly different, but I'm just going to be making it into like a slightly coloured block. So this is the way of actually how it is going to work. So it's basically going to be what they're doing, but it's just going to be a bit slightly different. So basically, if any of you don't know what Build to Survive is, if you've not played Build to Survive before, basically Build to Survive is pretty simple. You can build whatever you want, and you've got to try and survive, because basically they have monsters in the game as well. Because you can see just underneath aliens and spiders, you have new monsters that are counting down. And then basically, what you have to try and do is you have to try and build without monsters getting you. That's actually the aim of the game. Because the first time I played it about 2 weeks ago, I have played it a couple of times without filming it, and basically the game is okay. I did get the hang of I mean, I got the handle of it when I actually first did the first video on it, and it's actually not one of the best games I've probably ever played on Roblox at the moment, because basically the aim of the game is like Minecraft, where you can just build whatever you want on it. But yeah, the game is interesting. It's alright when I actually first played it. But it's kind of like an interesting game, because when you compare it to Minecraft and that, it's just a lot more different when you compare it to Minecraft, because when you compare it to that, basically in this game you get a hammer to basically get rid of the blocks, and then when it's in Minecraft you basically basically use like shovels or axes to like break the blocks. So yeah, it's simpler than what Roblox is, because it would have been a good idea if they actually added another tool in Roblox where you could basically either break the ground or something like that. So yeah, it would have been a good idea if they actually did that. But like I said, I'm not the introducer of Roblox, so I actually have no idea how they're going to work it out. But yeah, at the moment though, it's actually not the best experience for me, because the first time I played Roblox, like quite a while ago now, basically I didn't know what Roblox was when I first ever played it in the past. But basically, as soon as I've been starting to learn Roblox, now I've been starting to get the handle of it a bit more and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting Roblox, but it's interesting of when you actually play the other sort of games. All right, let's go and carry on then. So I've just realised that I've actually put myself down. So I'll just have to go and head back over here and just get myself back upwards. So basically the thing I'm doing at the moment is pretty simple building. Only thing that I'm doing at the moment is I'm just basically just building like a big massive kind of thing. I'm building what they're doing over there. I'm doing exactly the same as what they're doing over there. It looks like that they might be on a brand new project now as well. So it looks like they're building something as well. But yeah, let's go and start getting this underway. I might go and spend a bit of time off camera doing this, because you guys don't have to see me placing blocks all the time. So I might go and maybe do a lot better this off camera, because you guys don't have to see me doing this all the time. But the thing I'm doing basically is what they're doing over there, and basically just exactly the same as what they're doing, and where they're basically just putting all different patterns of blocks on, which is actually what I wanted to do actually, just because I couldn't think of anything else of what to build. So I just basically decided to just build what they're doing. So that's actually what I decided to do. Oh, I've just realised I've actually done this wrong, actually. I've actually done this completely wrong. I forgot to actually put blue on this one. So let's go and head back to the inventory. I'm just going to get myself a blue one. So what was the blue one that I used? Wrong button. What was the button I used? It was this one, wasn't it? Was it this blue? I can't really tell if it was this blue. I think it might have been this one. If I can even place it down. There we go, yeah, it was this blue here. Because I actually forgot to place the blue down on here. So I'm just going to actually place this down. And I'm going to start off by heading upwards. And then we'll start off by placing the green one down. I actually have no idea actually how high I'm actually going. I'm going to try and go quite high actually. I'm going to try and go as high as I can, because I know that on Roblox actually, I think you can go as high as you can on it. I think so. Yeah, that's cool. And actually how high you can actually go up in the game. But yeah, basically I think when I've done a little bit of this, I will go and spend a little bit of time off camera, basically because I don't want to do this all the time. So I will go and spend a bit of time off camera trying to work out some details and stuff. But basically I've actually nearly got half of this nearly completely done already. I've actually almost nearly got this half done already, because the problem is about Build to Survive, by the way, is you can't actually unsave the game. By the way, you basically can't unsave of actually what you built, which is actually really annoying about Roblox, because like in Minecraft, you can basically save of what you've done, but when you're in Roblox, it's a bit slightly different, because when you've actually built the project, you can't actually redo it again, which is a bit annoying about Roblox. But I've actually started to get a little bit of the handle of Roblox a bit more, because the first time I played Roblox, I didn't actually know what Roblox was when I first played it. I didn't even know what Roblox was. I thought it was going to be like Minecraft or whatever it is, but yeah, the first time I played it, it was a little bit weird the first time I played it, because I started off with the Ripple mini games. And oh, actually, that's not the right. That's not a block, Jets game. And what? I don't even know what that is. I need to try and get myself a block. What block can I use? This one? Is this a block? Let's just go and check if this is a block. Can't even tell. There we go. That is a block. There we go. That is not a block, Jets game. I'll have to go and get rid of that. And I want to get myself that block back. So it was this one. Oh, for God's sake. This is actually one down of reason I hate about Roblox, is because when you start moving about, it's so annoying. Right, let me just go and just get myself to that block again. Right, then here we are. Looks like I've made a bit of a mess, but it doesn't really matter. We'll go and repair that when we come back. Alright, let's go and start off by rebuilding of what we are doing. I know, like I said, this is taking a little bit of a while than usual, but we're going to spend a bit of time off camera trying to get it done. And then what I'm going to go and do after that is, since I might have a lot of time left, I'm going to go and start building these 2 massive tower castles. I'm going to go and do them when I've actually built all this. But yeah, I want to let you know of actually when I first started Roblox, it was alright because I started with the Ripple minigames. Basically, I played the Ripple minigames, it was alright, and then basically I can't remember what I did after the Ripple. I think it was Dragon Range, wasn't it? I did after the Ripple. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was the Dragon Range I did after the Ripple minigames, and I think after Dragon Range it was I can't even remember what it was. Dragon Range. It was a while ago now. It's been absolutely a while ago since I've done Roblox. I think I've nearly done Roblox for over a year, because I think I started Roblox in about April, I think. So it's almost nearly been a year since I've done Roblox now, and I cannot believe I've done so many games on it already. Because like I said though, every time I do a game every week, for some reason it does get a little bit boring after a while. But I can literally not believe that I've almost nearly done Roblox for a year. I can literally not believe that. So yeah, thank you to everyone for really enjoying all my Roblox videos, because I know that I have been saying recently that my Roblox series has probably been getting a little bit boring after a while, just because it seems like I've not been getting the use of it, of what Roblox is, and that is not a block. For some reason, every time I just keep getting these materials, well, they're not all bloody blocks, are they? And I fell down again. Right, absolutely brilliant. I have to get myself bloody back up again. Oh, for God's sake. Right, let me just go and get myself up. Let me just get myself the block again. It's what I hate about Roblox. Oh, for God's sake! No, I did not mean that! I meant to go to the bloody blocks! Ugh! That's what I hate about bloody Roblox sometimes. Right, where are we blocks? Right, I can't tell what is a block on this game. Right, what? Right, are you a block? Right, you're not a block, are you? Are you a block? Ah! For God's sake, I really hate this game! It's so stressful. Right, is this a block? Right, is this a block? Can you count me as a block, please? There we go, that is a block. Oh, look at that, my favourite colour. Yay, we finally get a red block. Woohoo! We finally get myself a red block, a Roblox. Right, that is a block, there we go. Right, have we got the right block? There we go, okay. Right, we can carry on with our story now. Right, let's go and carry on with our story of when we started. So yeah, Roblox was alright. I cannot believe we've nearly been over a year on this series now. And it's unbelievable, because I played Roblox for a while. I'm a little bit of a noob at it. But yeah, the first time I played it, wasn't too bad when I first filmed it. And yeah, I think it's been pretty cool. I think total, I think we've done about 20 games on Roblox so far. I know that at some point though I will be doing a top 10 at some point of actually what my favourite games are. But I think so far though, I think I've done about 20 games on Roblox so far. It might be more than that, but I think I've done about 20 games on Roblox. It might end up being more. But I've done so many games on Roblox so far, because this series, by the way, yeah, I know that I'm not explaining the series a lot. If any of you don't know what I do in Roblox, I just do a different kind of games while playing. Basically, not allowed to die or fail. Basically, I'm allowed to play as many games as I want on Roblox, because it is going to be a long series, by the way. Because like I said, I've got a whole load of games I've actually not played at the moment. So yeah, like I said, though, I will be playing a lot more games in the future. Especially going to stick with the next couple of videos, just because I will be doing a lot more Roblox anyway. Because that Roblox is a good game to play. I know it's a little bit slightly stressful because you don't know what you're doing on the game, but yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I think Roblox has been probably one of the best games on my channel at the moment. Well, probably not one of the best games on my channel, but I've just really enjoyed it nonetheless. I think it's just been a good experience for me and stuff. But yeah, I think that Roblox is, I got to say, probably one of the best games I've probably ever played. I think I might be building a rainbow, actually. Yeah, I'm actually designing a rainbow house. I think instead of building a normal kind of thing, I'm building like something with a rainbow on it, because I can actually tell by the colours up. So the only thing I need now is just orange, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only thing I need now. So I've got like red, light green, green, blue, rainbow, purple, and brown. So the only thing I need now is just orange, and I think I've completed the whole set of rainbow. So if I just go and head back to the to here, there we go. There is orange anyway. Right, is orange a block? Is this a block, or am I feeling it right? Because like I said though, I don't really know what this is. Is this a block or is this a different shape? Yes, it is a block. And there we go. Look, we found the orange as well. So I think when we've got these now, we might have completed actually a rainbow, because it looks like a rainbow, doesn't it? It actually looks like a rainbow, sort of like a wall. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks unbelievable. I think I've just built the rainbow. I think I've just built all the 7 colours of the rainbow. So I'm not going to sing the rainbow song because it gets really annoying. If a lot of people do like the rainbow song, let me know. But don't sing it in the video, please, because I hate that song. So if anyone's a fan of rainbow, please let me know. Rainbow, rainbows, or rainbow, or whatever. Yeah, if anyone's interested of a rainbow, please let me know, because you see a lot of rainbows in real life, but I'm actually building the rainbow in Roblox, but doing it out of blocks. So it's just a bit slightly different, because I know, like I said though, you can actually build a rainbow in Minecraft, because I know that in the future in my lovely world, I will be building like a rainbow mini game. So that should be pretty cool. So yeah, make sure you go and stick for the next couple of my lovely world videos, because I will be building a rainbow in my farmland in my lovely world. So that should be interesting. So yeah, make sure you go and stick with that coming. So that should be really, really cool. But there we go. Right, that's it. That's orange sorted. So right, so only the colour we've not used now then is only white and black, and that's only the 2 colours we've not used now then. So let's just go and use the white and the black then. If it's actually going to let me pick up the whites, it goes a bit weird where it blocks for some reason. So that's the wall, isn't it? Yeah, that's the wall. So I don't want to use that one. I want to use the block one. It's actually not letting me get to the block one. So I'm going to start off with the black one, and then I'll work my way forward for the white one. Because for some reason about Roblox, it does get a bit annoying where basically every time when you get like a sort of a wall, it just gets a little bit sounding weird. So yeah, let's go and start off by. So basically, we've actually only got 2 more blocks we've actually not used yet. So there's just black and there's just white. And when we've got these in, we'll start off by getting a little bit of the design a little bit more, and then we'll probably start off by starting off building the little miniature tower castles. And we'll start off by doing that as well. So I've actually almost nearly got this completely done already. So the only thing we've got to do now is it's basically just got to get the white in, and then we're completely done. And then the white is completely done, and then we've literally done a rainbow designed house. Or I got to say like a miniature house or a big miniature house, and then we've just got the 2 castles at the front, and then we've done it, and then we've actually completely done it. It's absolutely unbelievable. So literally only got this to do, and basically I might go maybe add some more tails on. There we go, there's some monsters down there as well, but I'm going to stop here because there's going to be no such thing as monsters going after me. So so I'm going to go and put these in, and then basically I'm going to start off by doing that, and then we'll be all set and ready to go. So under the colour we've actually not used now, it's just white, and then basically when we've done that, we've actually completed the whole set, and we'll be all ready to complete the set and all be done. So there we go, we've only got the white left to go, and then when we've done this, we'll be all set, ready to build the castles. I might go and maybe put another design on, because the problem about Roblox, by the way, is you get blocks, and you also get the done it wrong. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it wrong. Because the problem about Roblox, by the way, is to get the blocks, and you get walls as well. You get like all different kind of walls and stuff. So I might go maybe use them for the castle, maybe. So I might go maybe use them or something like that. But it should be interesting to start use one of them. I want to let you know, by the way, that I am doing this next week as well. I know, like I said, this is supposed to be the last week. Since I've been really enjoying this game at the moment, I've decided that I'm going to do it for 1 more week. I'm going to do it for 1 more week only, and then after that, we'll be starting Roblox Wipeout on Part videos. Because like I said, though, after this game, we're starting on the Roblox Wipeout on Part, by the way. Because like I said, though, I've not done a Part video since I did the jailbreak, I believe. Was it jailbreak or was it the I can't remember what that game was we did in Part video. I think it might have been jailbreak actually we did. But yeah, but yeah, make sure you go and stick to the next Part video coming, because that should be really appreciable. But there we go, guys. We're pretty much almost nearly completed the rainbow design already. So everything we've got to do now is we've basically just got to get this done. Just got to get the outside completely done. But I think I've actually forgot to basically put the blocks there. So I'm actually not going to really bother doing that, because I might be a little bit sideways. But I think that what I'm going to do actually is that before I start building the castles, is I'm going to go and basically get the ones that have got walls on them, just to make it a little bit more of a design. Because I think it might be a good idea actually doing that, just because that when you're actually basically doing that, I think it might be a lot more important. So if I actually go and get the wall ones, I think this might be pretty cool. So I think the way how these work is, yeah, here we go. Look, so basically these can actually be designed. So basically, if I can go and get a whole load of colours of these actually should be okay with like all different kind of walls and stuff. So we've used them ones. So let's go and head back, and let's go and start off by getting another one. So this is a wall here. I think that is a wall anyway. Yep, I think this one might be a wall. Is this one a wall? Is this just a block? There we go. Yep, we can use these ones as well. So yeah, let's go start off by putting some of these in, because I've not been using these a lot. Basically, these are just all different kind of ones you can use, but these will actually be a good idea to actually start using the floor. I'm going to go and put some on the inside as well, just to make it a little bit easier. I know you can see it does look a little bit slightly weird, but yeah, basically we're going to put some of these in on the outside. I'm not going to maybe use them all actually. It's just because otherwise it might get a little bit boring. So let's go and start off by using some more of them. So if I'm just going to head back to the basic building, we'll start off by getting these ones. So I think we'll use two more then. So we'll use green ones, and we'll use blue ones. So we'll use them ones, and we'll use the blue ones because I just really like these shapes, by the way, because these shapes look like triangles, but basically they've just made them a bit different. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go and put some of these in that look cool. I'm going to go and put some on the high walls as well that look pretty cool from up in the distance like this. And basically when I put a few more of these down, I'll start off by building the castles. And like I said though, that the tower castles are going to be a bit slightly difficult than usual. But hopefully, I should hopefully get the design absolutely unbelievable. And then when we've done that, we'll be all completely done and all set and ready to go. So I was thinking actually maybe to build this in a house, but I'm actually not going to bother just because I didn't actually put them down here. So I'm actually not going to really bother doing that, because otherwise it might be pretty cool for that. But I'm actually not going to really bother doing that. So so I've only got one more colour to use. Basically the last colour we're going to be using is just the blue one. And then when we've done this, we'll start off by building the little towers that are going to be right at the front. And then basically, if we've got a little bit of time after that, I might go and maybe go and build something else maybe, or something like that if I do have a little bit more time. But apart from that though, I've actually almost nearly got this rainbow wall completely done. I was going to make it into a rainbow house, but I didn't want to really bother just because otherwise I would have put the blocks there. It would have took me a bit of a while. So I don't want to both. Actually, what I might do is I think I'm going to do that, but I might do it off camera actually, just because I think it might be a bit easier because I'm using the capture and I will start by doing tiles. So I think what I'm going to go and do then is as soon as I'll get the rest of this rainbow building completely done, and then when we've done that, we'll start off by building the two massive towers on the front, and then I believe that might be my creation for this week. I think, because I'm not sure whether it will be, but I'll have to let you know. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll cut ahead in the video until I've got the rest of the rainbow house done, and I will start off by building the two towers that are going to be at the front. Right, sorry to let you know, I did take a bit of a while to basically get this done. There's actually under the roof that I need to do now, but I'm going to go and do that off camera. So, alright then guys, I'm back from about 10 minutes ago, just because I had to get I had to get that done, because I didn't actually get it done in the video. So, alright, here we are then. So there's basically going to be two basically twin towers on either side on the corner, and then that's the way of actually how it's going to work. So I think the way I'm going to do this is it's going to be at the front of it first. So I'm just going to go and do the mark at the front now. So basically that is actually going to be the front. It's going to be two squares up, and then basically it's going to be a massive tower that's going to go all the way up to the top. Then so. Alright, then let's go start by building one. So this one's going to be out of stone, and then the second one is going to be built out of bricks, I think. And what I'll do, by the way, in a little bit, is I will go and show you actually of a few things you can actually do actually, because there's actually basically different things you can actually build. Basically, you can like do kind of different objects. So I will be definitely doing that. I'm making a little bit of a mess at the moment. So yeah, I will definitely show you that when we actually get back to it, because instead of maybe building like brick styles, you can actually just do whatever you want on it. So I will definitely do that when we're done. But basically, the other thing I'm doing now is I fall off. I'm going to go and basically just go build myself like a tower. I'm building like two different kind of towers. So I'm building one here, and I'm going to be building another one on the opposite side. And then I think when we've done this, we might have a little bit of time left. I might go and maybe add some finishing touch on the house. But I've actually thought of what to call this. By the way, I'm going to call it rainbow shapes, rainbow block shapes or whatever. But I'm going to call it rainbow shapes. It's just because I built a house out of rainbow. Is that a monster trying to get me down there? I think that is a monster trying to get me down there. So yeah, I've decided that I'm going to call it the monster shapes. I'm going to not monster shapes, rainbow shapes. I'm going to call it. So yeah, that is going to be the name of what my house is. I know. So these towers, these are going to be the twin towers, but basically the twin towers are just going to be basically just different blocks. They're not going to be actually twin towers. They're just going to be basically, well, they're going to be like twin towers, but they're not going to be out of the same block. So that is going to be actually how it's actually going to work. So there we go then. That is actually one of them done. Well, we've nearly got one of them done. So the thing I just got to do now is I'm basically just going to get this done down the outside of the handle. So I'm just going to go and jump down here, and hopefully there's not going to be any monsters going down here. So the thing we've got to do now is basically just going to put some blocks down here, and then we've completed the first tower. So just need to go put these on absolutely perfect, and then we're literally completely done. There we go then, and that is my tower. That is my first tower. It's actually not one of the biggest towers I've probably ever made, but yeah, there we go then. That is my first tower. So let's go start off by moving on to this one down here. So this one is going to be exactly the same, but this one is just going to be built out of a different material. So I'm going to build this one out of bricks, just because that bricks is the main of the game. So basically, this is going to be exactly the same. It's just going to be a bit slightly different. So let's go start off by getting this one done. So I'm going to go this time. I'm going to go 3 blocks along. So it's going to go 3 along like this. And then basically this is going to be a bit slightly different, so it's going to be mainly different. Basically I'm going to try and do it like that. And then basically, like I said though, if I do have a lot bit of time left before I do end this episode here, I might go and maybe just go and add finishing touches. I might go and maybe add some more of them different blocks or something. But yeah, I will let you know of actually when I'm actually sorting that out. And basically also when I end the video, I will go and show you actually all different kind of things you can do on Build to Survive. Basically, you can actually do all different kind of things without building like a house or something like that. So I will definitely know when we've done that. But I'll get this tower done as quick as I can. And when we've done this, if we do have a little bit of time, I might go and maybe put something at the front as well. I might go and maybe put like a flag at the front or something like that. But apart from that though, I've actually almost nearly done my creation already. But I think my creation in this episode has been pretty cool on it, because I managed to do this in one video, which is pretty cool. Because the problem is I can't do it in the next episode, because it'll actually unsave it. Basically, it'll just get rid of actually what I've done. And so basically next week I'm going to go and build something brand new that I've actually not thought of what to do in Roblox. Because I think what I might do next week is I might do something out of a different material. I think instead of using blocks, I'm gonna do something different. I'm actually gonna build something out of them different shapes. So they know them shapes that I just used to put in the house. I'm gonna do something out of them different shapes, and then also as well, I'm actually gonna do something out of something different as well. So I'm literally going to go and do something different. So it's going to be a bit of a mixed up episode next week. I think instead of using blocks, because since I've used blocks for about 3 episodes now, what we're going to do for the final week is I'm going to mix it up a little bit, and I'm going to just use like different kind of things. So I'm going to use like the different shape of what I've used. Also, I'm going to go and use some different materials and stuff. So I think that is going to be the way of actually how it's going to work for the final episode, because I just want to try and mix it up, because using blocks all the time, it gets boring using the blocks all the time, because it just lets me just play it just see me play Minecraft and that. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that, but hopefully that should be pretty cool. So I think we'll go, let's go up one more higher, and then we're pretty much completely done. This tower just got to get the outside completely done, and then this tower is completely sorted. So I just need to go and get around the outside, just go and get this done on here. And then basically another thing we just got to do now is basically just go and jump down here, just go and get the block back, and then we'll be all set and we'll be all ready. So I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do it a bit slightly different. So I'm just going to go up here, I like this, just to make it a little bit easier, and then we've pretty much completely done that, and then we are almost nearly completely done. So I'm actually not going to get it actually all completely high as what it is. If I can just go and jump, if I can just go and make that jump, I'm not sure if I'm going to make that jump, but let's just go and just make myself go up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get it done, but if I just go and maybe just go and get myself just up here, so I can just go and put some more up here. I'm actually not going to get all the tower actually in, but if I can just get most of it in now, then I'll do probably the rest of it off camera. Oh, there we go, I managed to end it anyway. Am I going to be able to actually reach that one? Because that's going to be pretty close up there. I'm actually going to be able to reach that. It's going to be close actually. It looks like I've almost reached it. There we go. Right, am I going to get this final block in without actually making it? And there we go. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So another thing I've just got to do now is I've just got to put these blocks all the way down here, and then we're done. And then my creation is completely sorted. There we go. Just a doorway to go. And there we go. We've done it. And that is my creation. So since I've actually got a little bit of time left, I'm going to go Oh, actually, no, no, we're not finished yet. I've just got 2 more blocks. I forgot to add in. There we go. Just going to add them 2 like that, and there we go. We're done. My creation is completely done then. So, everything we've just got to do now then is basically I'm going to go and add some finishing touches in. So, I'm going to go and add some finishing touches. So, I think what I'm going to go and add in then is I'm just going to go and add some random blocks that I've actually not used in the game. So, I'm just going to go and use just some of these random kind of things that I've not used. So, I'm just going to go and just spread these just around my sort of platform. So, just going to spread these around the area. I meant to say, I can't even say the bloody word. But yeah, I'm going to go and spread some of these around. And then when we've done that, we'll go and start off with just basically doing that. But my rainbow house does look pretty cool. I know you can't see that the roof is not done, but I will definitely do that off camera. And basically, I'll go and look at the design, and then hopefully it should be pretty cool. But I think this looks pretty cool. I think we've done a really good design on it so far. I think it looks probably one of my best creations I've probably ever made on the game at the moment. Like I said, I'm actually not the best at Roblox, but yeah, I think I've made a good creation today. I think I've made an absolutely brilliant creation. Hopefully, you guys really like it as well. I got to say, it's not one of the best creations I've probably ever made on the game, but yeah, like I said though, I think it's probably one of the best ones I've made, and hopefully it should turn out for the future. Because I know, like I said, I have been saying that I might not maybe coming back on this game in the future, just because since it's probably one of the best games I've probably ever played at the moment. But hopefully it's going to be pretty cool, and hopefully it should design actually pretty well to actually see how it is going to work. But I think it looks pretty cool. So let's go and add 1 more block in, and then we're going to end my creation. So let's go and add this one in. I'm not sure if this is a block or whatever. What is it? Is this a block? Yeah, it's just another sort of a style. So let's go and add this in. We're going to put it on the outside of the towers, and then my creation will be all completely done on today's episode of Roblox. So let's go and start off just putting around the outside. I think that's going to be enough though, just because I don't want to spread too many around. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get in the house. Otherwise, I think I'm actually going to be using the door out of like different kind of shapes. But I'm just going to leave the door with this. So I think what I'm going to go and do then is, since I don't really add any more shapes, I'm just going to go and just basically just go and add basically just a block door in. So if I just go and head down here, so let me just go and add myself a block door in. We'll just go and use that one because why not? Basically, we'll just go and add myself the block door in, and just to make it a bit nicer. And then that'll be the end of my creation on Roblox. And there we go, guys. We have done it. We have done my creation for this way. I think that looks pretty cool. So let's go and step back and let's go and see actually what my creation is for today. I think that looks good, doesn't it? I think that looks absolutely unbelievable. You can see I've got the rainbow-shaped house. I've got the 2 towers on the outside. That basically got some shapes on the front. I think that looks a pretty nice design. I think I've done really well for today's episode. So what I'm going to go and do next week is I'm going to go and do something a lot different for the final week. I'm going to go and basically not use blocks. I'm going to use something different. I'm going to go and use them all them different random blocks. I'm going to use different random ones, and I'm going to see actually what I can do for that creation, because it should be interesting actually. I'm going to see actually what I can do for that creation. So make sure you go and stick for that next week because it should be interesting. That's the end of this episode here. There'll be a link in the description to the next one once it's uploaded. Everything will be in the description down below. You can check out all the links from that way. But yeah, the rainbow shaped house is done with the towers and everything else around it. I think it looks a pretty nice design. Hope you guys like it as well. But for now, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!